Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are rating Hazbin Hotel ships. I've seen a lot of people do this and I thought, why not do it? So as you can see, I've got my tier list right here all set up and we have all of these ships. This is a lot of ships. A lot of these I'm kind of concerned for. I feel like a lot of these are gonna go in the lower ones, but, you know, I don't know. So, yeah, let's go, we're gonna go over these pretty soon. But yeah, I'm doing this just because shipping is a huge part of the Hazbin Hotel fandom. There's, again, as you can see, there's a lot of them. I don't know, some of these I don't even know where they come from. But they're there. They apparently exist. People ship these. It's weird. Let's go over our tier list right here. So, we'll start at the top and go down. So, for our S tier, we have I Will Die For This. These are the ships that are like absolute favorites, like genius idea. Like, these are genius idea. Love these ships. Like, they're absolutely amazing. Like, there's no words that can describe my love for the ships in this category. There's probably gonna be very few of these, but yeah. Next, we have I Love This. These are the ships that are kind of like these, but not my absolute favorite. I ship these, I'm on board, and like, I'm glad it's made. Like, I'm on board with these, I'm in agreement, things like that. Then there's Pretty Good. These are ships that I like. I'm not crazy about them, but I like them. I can see it, I can see why people ship them, and I agree. That's literally it. Then we have No Thoughts. This is literally like, I see it and I'm like, okay. So, like, I have no thoughts. I'm like, whatever, you know? Then there's What, which actually I'm gonna change that to I see it, but, etc. So this is for the ships that I can see why people would ship them. However, I have my own thoughts that say otherwise. That say, like, I don't think they would work out. And then there's, which is probably going to be majority, why does this exist? This is when I'm literally questioning my life choices. Like, it gets me questioning my life choices and the mental stability of others, because like it shouldn't exist. It shouldn't be a thing. So yeah, those are the tiers. We have a lot to uncover. In fact, I might end up making a part 2 just because there's so many. I might end up making a part 2. I have no idea. We'll see. I'm seeing a lot of like triangle ones, like 3 people. I've never understood. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, let's start. So we're just gonna go in order with how these are. Oh, I'm terrified, guys. I'm absolutely terrified. Okay, let's start with this one. This is Charlie X Vaggy, aka Shaggy. We're gonna go ahead and put that in I Love This. So Shaggy is it's a canon ship. They're canonically a couple. I personally think they're really cute. I love them. They're one of my favorites. So it's gonna go in I Love This, meaning I really like it, I support it, all of that jazz. So that's gonna go there. So we're already at a good start. Not much to say about that one, considering it is a canon ship, meaning it's a thing in the actual series. Next, we have Charlie X Alistair, aka Charlister. I'm kind of stuck between I see it, but, or why does this exist? I'm kind of stuck in between those two. As of right now, I'm going to put it in I see it, but, and this is like putting it very broadly, like I really don't really agree with this ship. It is a more popular ship, I will say. I have seen a couple people that actually like it, but for me, it's not for me. I don't know why people ship them. Like, as a romantic couple, no, absolutely not. But maybe with like kind of like a father-daughter thing, maybe. And I'm saying maybe, but like, I'm saying like, I can't with it. I see it and it makes me cringe. But the only reason why I put it in I see it but is because I feel like there are worse ships out there. I feel like there are worse ships out there. So I don't think, so I'm putting it here, but it might end up moving down here. Maybe. Who knows? Next we have Angel x Charlie, which I do not see a lot of. I'm gonna put it in no thoughts. I've never really seen this ship. I've never seen anyone act in that ship. So I'm gonna put it in no thoughts. Like, I don't know what to say about it. For a fact, I know it's never gonna happen because Angel is gay, canonically. So, like, he's into men. So I know it's never gonna happen. It's definitely something that's like, you know it's not gonna happen. With Charlie, yes, because she's bi, but with Angel, no, because he's gay. He's not an interest in men, so he has an interest in men, so yeah, so that's gonna go in no thoughts. Now we have Charlie x Nifty. This one actually is really confusing. I'm also gonna put that in no thoughts because I'm literally not seeing any, like, I don't see, I have no thoughts, literally no thoughts for this one. It's like, it's, I don't know, like, I didn't know this existed until now. I think 90% of these I wouldn't know existed until now, so, yeah, so this is like, maybe like a mother-daughter kind of thing, maybe, or like sisterly, but romantic, it gives me brain fog, it gives me brain fog thinking about it, so, yeah, alright, Charlie x Husk. Bro, now I think about it, I think no thoughts is gonna be full just because these are just giving me brain fog. Like, I don't have anything for this. Like, I don't have any thoughts. I don't know what to say about it. It's like, it exists, and like, that's that, you know? Yeah. Next, there's Charlie x Vox. Have they had any I don't think they've had any interactions in the show yet, have they? No. They haven't had any interactions yet, which makes me wonder why people are shipping them, because they've had no interactions. Are people just like, oh, I think they would be a cute couple. Honestly, that's actually a possibility. So I'm gonna still put it in no thoughts, just because I don't know why people would ship this. I really don't. And I don't have any reasons to hate or love it, so yeah, it's just gonna go in no thoughts, because they've had no interaction at all from what I can recall. You know, it's, yeah. Alright, oh boy. Valentino x Charlie. Yeah. They've had one interaction in the show that lasted for, like, I think 5 minutes, where Charlie's trying to get, like, in the Masquerade episode, Charlie's trying to get Angel some time off of his job, and they've had this one interaction, and that's like, just why? Just why? Like, what the? I'm sorry. Like, what in? I'm trying so hard not to swear. I'm trying not to swear. It's not necessary, but like, what the F? WTF? You know, like, this is literally me. I would say WTF like probably a million times saying this. Like, just they don't get along. They've already had, like, you've already seen Charlie get mad at him for how he treats Angel. So, like, why? What world would this happen? What world would this happen? Answer me that right now. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, it begins. It begins with the, why does this exist? You know, it begins. Okay, this one, I can't see it. It's Velvet X Charlie, right? Again, they've had no interaction, so, like, I don't know. They've had, like, no interaction, so I don't know. They've had, like, Charlie and Velvet have, again, had no interaction. The only V that Charlie has had verbal interaction with is Valentino, and it was not very pleasant. So, yeah, that, I don't know where people get this, so I'm gonna put it in no thoughts, but I feel like I like it better than Charlie X Vox. When it comes to putting these in the actual order, I think I would support this a bit better than Charlie X Vox, but still, I'm like, you know, it's whatever, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. Oh boy. Charlie X Adam. Oh boy. Oh wow. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I think it's in the same boat with Charlaster, where, like, I see it, however, or, like, but, you know, like, or maybe I don't see it, but I don't, you know what, let's make a new one. I don't like it. This is like, hang on, I'm gonna give it like a, there we go. So we're gonna put it right there. I don't like it. So it's like, it's between I see it, but, and then why does it exist? It's like right in between it. Just straight up, I don't like it. Straight up. Next we have Charlie X Loot. Okay. I'm gonna put it in I see it, but, meaning, I'm gonna remind you that, like, I see it, but, or however, means, like, I can see why people would ship them, but I don't agree with, but I have this reason or that reason. So, like, I see why people would ship them, but I don't think that would work out very well. Again, they've only really had, like, a couple of interactions, but, you know, I don't think, Loot definitely would not, just because of Charlie being Hellborn. Just a pure fact for being Hellborn would automatically be like an absolute no for Loot. But, like, you know, it's like, you know, I see it. And then, in that matter, I'm actually gonna move Charlaster to, like, down here, right there. Just, I don't like it, because I think that's a better place for it. Okay, next we have Charlie X Mimsy. Jeez, we got a lot. There's so many. I'm almost getting overwhelmed. There's just so many. Oh, wow. Charlie X Mimsy. I feel like that's... I'm trying to remember if they've ever talked together in, like, episode 5. I don't think they have. I'm gonna put it in no thoughts, just because I don't know what to say about it. They've had they've had, like, little to no interaction. I don't see the reason why people would ship them or why people would like it or not. I don't see any reasons. So yeah, I'm putting in no thoughts. All right, Charlie X Carmilla. Again, they've had no interaction. These ships, people have just they have no interaction with them. So like, I don't get why people would ship them. Again, I'm putting in no thoughts, just because I don't know why people would do that. I don't. All right, Charlie X Cherry. That's interesting. If I put it in, I see it, but I feel like I could. Honestly, I can see it. I definitely can see why people would ship it. So I'm gonna put it in front of Charlie X Loot. I can definitely see why people would ship this. So I'm gonna move this up. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we're putting I see it, but above no thoughts, because I have a reason for it, And then no thoughts is like no reasons, and then I don't like it. Yeah, so we're doing that. So yeah, I see it, but I don't entirely agree with it. I feel like I just I just feel like it could, like, I can picture it, I guess that's really it. Charlie X Serpentious. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna go in I don't like it. I'm gonna right there, and then there we go. So that's gonna go in I don't like it. Like, just picturing it is making me cringe a bit. So we're putting it there, and I think that's all I need to say. Thinking about it makes me cringe. That's all I'm gonna say. Charlie X Rosie. I'm gonna put it in. Honestly, I mean, it depends. Ships can mean different things. Normally, they do mean like in a romantic way, but sometimes if it's like specified, it could mean like something else. Charlie X Rosie. Yeah, it really just depends. I'm gonna put it in I see it, but like at like the very front. Because like I can like mother-daughter, definitely was like a mother-daughter kind of thing. But romantic, I'm not entirely sure about romantic side of it, but definitely like a mother-daughter kind of thing. So we're gonna put it at the very front of I see it, however. Okay, Charlie X Emily. I'm actually gonna put that up in pretty good because I can see why people would ship them. They're like one and the same person. Like, just one's hell version, one's heaven version. So like they're like two of the same person practically. So yeah, I can see it, and I feel like it would be pretty good, honestly. Like I feel like that if her and Charlie did like end up breaking. If Charlie and Vaggie ended up like not being a thing anymore, which I really hope doesn't happen, I feel like Emily would be the person Charlie would go to, So like that's gonna be going in pretty good. I feel like yeah. Charlie X Sarah. Why exactly what gave you the impression of that ship? I'm gonna put it, why does this exist? But like in front of, actually no, I'm gonna put it in I don't like it, but behind or in front of Charlister. So I don't like it. They would not get along. I think we saw in that episode that they might, yeah. So some of these are really hard to tell. Some of these I might end up skipping some of these just because I can't tell what they are. But yeah, that's gonna go on pretty good. I feel like I see it, Alright. Charlie X Katie Killjoy. Okay, so Charlie X Katie Killjoy. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put it in I don't like it. I'm actually gonna put behind Charlester. I'm like exactly why would you put this? Exactly? Like why would this exist? I'm just wondering that. Why would it exist? Just why? I don't know. Alright, I'm probably gonna do a few more and then I think I'm gonna call it good for like a part 2 or something. Because there's just so many. So we're gonna be doing only like a few more and then I'll do like a part 2 eventually. Okay. Next we have Charlie X Tom Trench. What the For one, I'm not really a fan of Tom Trench. I feel like he's kind of an a-hole, dare I say it. He just kind of creeps me out. I'm gonna put it in why does it exist? Yes, I'm gonna put it behind Valentina Likes Charlie because I feel like I'm questioning this more than I'm questioning this. So, yeah. Alright. Oh boy, here we go. Vaggie X Alistair. Yeah, more than half these ships has like Alistair in it. Although a lot of these actually don't seem to. I thought like a lot of these would have Alistair in it, and some do, but like not as much as I thought. So I am kind of surprised. But there's still some that exist. So this being one of them, Alistair X Vaggie. Why? I have no idea. For one, Vaggie is gay, or lesbian, I should say. That's like the better word for it. So this would never, and he's like just. There's many reasons why that would not work out. So I'm gonna put it in I don't like it at like the very end, obviously, just because I feel I'm questioning this the most. But I don't think I want to put in why does this exist, because I'm not hating on it that much. So, but I still don't like it. So it's gonna go in I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more. Vaggie X Angel Dust. Wow. This would never happen. Because they're both gay, meaning they like the same sex of what they are. This is like hilarious though. Like this is really funny. Oh wow, I'm gonna put it in no thoughts, but I'm actually gonna put it like right there. I feel like that's a good place for it. That's really funny though, how they're like, oh, let's ship the 2 gays together of the opposite sex. That'll definitely be a thing. Like what, like bro, what were they thinking? But like, that's funny. That's the only thing. That's like the only thought I have for it at all. It's just, it's funny how people just decided, oh, let's ship these 2 together, even though it will never happen. I think they did. I think in like really early stages of Hazbin Hotel, like way early, I think they were a couple though, and then like VivziePop changed it or something. So it did used to be canon, and then it got changed. So that is kind of a cool thing though. So like I will give it that. I'll give it that. In fact, I think because of that, I'll put it right here actually, just because of that reason that it used to be canon in like the really old history of Hazbin Hotel. Okay, last one before we cut for part 2. Vaggie X Nifty. Again, as a mother-daughter kind of thing, I would see it, but not as a romantical thing, so I'm going to put it right there. So, because I can see why people would ship them, and I would ship them in a non-romantical way, but not in a romantical way. So, it's going to go in I see it, however, or but, or whatever you want to call it. Alright. That's the tier list for part 1. Somehow we have not made any for I Will Die for this, because I know that there are a few. There are like a very like couple that I will actually die for. So yeah. So yeah, that's the tier list as of right now for part 1. Let me know if you guys want part 2. I will gladly do it. I'll probably end up doing it anyway. But let me know if you want part 2. And if I get comments saying that you guys want part 2, I'll do a part 2. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Yeah, just have a good day. See ya.